Hello there, folks. This is your friend and your host, Normandie Junction. Welcome you back to another episode of Building the Olympic / Titanic in Minecraft on a scale of 4 to 1. And in tonight's tutorial, we're going to be finishing around the A deck of the grand staircase, which will involve building all the way down the corridor to the first class lounge and also to the reading and writing room. And also as well, we'll be doing some decorations around this area of the ship, which will be finished tonight. Like I say, before I begin, I want to thank you a big warm welcome to all my new subscribers to the channel and to my current ones. You guys are still awesome. Please continue the support. And like I say, buckle up, buckaroos. Here we go again. So like I say, make your way to A deck, and we're going to start with black concrete. So come to this corridor here to switch what we did in the last episode, basically the first class cabins. Go to the actual wall here where the grey concrete is, remove it and place it with a black block and go all the way around the perimeter. So this will be the base down, okay, and continue along the grey line. Okay, till we get to this corridor, this bit here, put one block in inwards and go all the way along towards the stern. And it should be bow frame number 5, which we'll go up to. So there we go, I've already laid it down. So we're going all the way down the corridor here. So like I say, this is the center of the ship. This is the lounge area. So that's frame number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there we go, bow frame number 5. Now coming back into the first class grand staircase, come to the other side. Okay, but we're not going to do the black line. Well, we'll do the black line as we speak as well. It's exactly the same on the other side. Like I say, the great thing about this ship, it's very symmetrical. So carry on here. But what we need to do first is obviously put the grey concrete line, the outline for the walls. Okay, so if you just bear with me. Okay, so you come up to here, so then there, switch back to light grey concrete. Drag the grey concrete along the perimeter here. Now this is one of the vents that lead up to, I think it's the second funnel. Yes, it's the second funnel. Okay, so you continue along. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. Okay, basically you're on the quartz line here, and can drag this all the way down to bow frame number 5 again. So we're going all the way down here. I need to look see where I'm going. So there we go. So that's B5, bow frame number 5. So we end it just there, and once again, just get your black concrete, sorry, and head all the way down. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, folks, like I say, if you want to, as I always do in my videos, like I say, if you want to do these tutorials for your own videos on YouTube, no problem. Go right ahead, it's free. I ain't got a problem, but all I ask for is leave a link for my channel in the description of your videos below, please. That's all I ask for. Okay, so like I say, this is how it should look like at this moment in time. Now we're going to start on this side. This is the starboard side, so I say we're facing the bow here. Okay, and this should be frame number, where do we get on? Frame 30. Yes, this is frame 30. So this one is frame 31. Okay, so coming to frame 31, we're going to add the windows in first. Okay, so all we'll need for this, which I should have got to begin with, is some glass panels. So I think we'll have some, some light grey ones. Okay, so that should be nice. Okay, so I'll just get rid of the black one there. Okay, so the first window is between frames 30. Bear 1 second. Sorry, no, it's not frame 30, folks. It's frame 40. This is frame 40. I don't know why I kept saying 30 there. Okay, so this is 39. So the first window is between frames 39 and 38. So it's a gap of 3. Counting the black concrete, go 1, 2, 3 up and remove the next 3 along. And then you're going to go 5 up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And remove that as well. Okay, and then what you need to do next, like I say, is that you got a row 2. That's absolutely fine. Just put your glass panels in and fill in the window. Now this pattern is exactly the same on the other side, folks. So like I say, I'll just do this wall here first, and like I say, you just copy it from the other side for the port side. Right, so the next gap is between 37 and 36, which is basically the next one along, not the next one along, the one after. So say on the white concrete, you go up by 3, 1, 2, and 3. Remove that block, move a row, and then you go up by 5. So that's 3, 4, and 5. I'll do the next one. So like I say, the next one after that is between 35 and 34, which is basically these two here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Remove 4 and 5. 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5. Okay, so that is between frames, bear with me a second, 34 and 35. And I've just realised, guys, this is actually the door. I do apologise. Like I say, between 34 and 35 is the door. So once again, it's the same height as the window. So like I say, we can just remove all the white concrete. Okay, so that's the doorway to get in. And the doorway is exactly the same on the other side. So it's between frames 34 and 35. Now the next one is between frames 33 and 32. So it's this, not this one, it's this one. So go on the white concrete, 1, 2, 3, and remove 3. So that's another row, another row, another row, and another row. There you go. So that's your windows and door. Okay. So what we need to do next is we actually do need to put in the glass panels. Okay. Okay. Bear 1 second. So that's 1 done. Okay, and that's 2 done. And that's 3 done. There you go. So that's your glass windows in. Right, what you need next is oak wood. Now starting from here on this frame, just take it all the way up to the top. And it's the same for the other one. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Okay, so nearly there. Just gonna go all the way up to frame number 32. So this is 33, and this one here is frame 32 of the bow. There we go. So that's what it should look like at this moment in time. And to finish off as well, we just need, bear 1 second, let me check my notes. Okay, you can remove the smooth stone, which is here, okay, of the upper deck, and just replace it with wood. So you can just go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, next one, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Get that one in, 1, 2, and 3. I'll just put a light down so we can see what we're doing. Would help, wouldn't it? Okay, and let's move the next 3. Excellent. We've just got 2 more to do. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we're done. Right, what we need to do next is, so by the way, I've done it to daylight cycle, so it will be getting dark outside, guys. Just thought I'd tell you that. Okay, and to round off the windows, what you can do is basically get your wood again, where the window frames are, and go across. There we go. So that's one window done, and now the other one. Well, the last one. And what you do next, very easy. All the white gaps there now, you just fill in with brown concrete. Okay, or you could do it as green. Don't forget the Olympic in the last few years of his life, they turned the staircase into, they put like a horrid green colour on it, which I thought was a bit sacrilege, but there you go, that's just me. Yeah, look it up on Google, green Olympic staircase, it is there. And what you can do, folks, for that quartz stairs as well, you can just remove that. And by the way, these outer cabins here, I did say like to leave a gap there, but I decided to put it in because it's a bit more rounded off. So if you have followed me on that, I do apologise, but you can't miss it off if you wish. But I put it in. I put the block in there. Okay, so let's continue on with this. All right, it's nearly done. Go as quickly as I can. So that fills in the wall nicely there. Okay, and we just need to fill in this bit here. Now for the door itself, I mean the door is, I can't remember if it's going inward. Yes, it went outwards, so I will do an outside door in just a moment. Right, okay, and then just fill up the top there, put around there, and also get your oak wood. Like I say, I think it's about 7 high. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about 8 high. Normally they're about 7 high, the doors, but I don't think they might be. Actually, there's still been one more high. Okay, so brown concrete some more. So let's fill in this gap down here. And top of the window. And we just need to do one more thing before we finish. Okay, so once again, get your oak wood. Now where each frame is, just put a block down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And above, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just realised I missed a gap there. 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. And once again, get your, well, obviously for the texture pack, it's end stone brick wall. But like I say, you can easily use the fences if you like. But like I say, I think it's quite nice here using the end stone brick wall. It's steampunk, by the way. That's the texture pack, steampunk. I think it's one of the early packs that came out. There we go. Just need to do 2 more. Right, okay, and that's that done there. So there we go, that's what it looks like. That's the inside wall for this side. Now let's do the door. So we'll do the door on here. Like I say, it's going outwards. And once again, it's just a simple 1, 2, and 3. And then going upwards, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 at the top there. And then go about 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 high. Fill it in with brown concrete. Like I say, just before you can remove the top one there, and then you can put the glass panel in between. Okay, and also don't forget your handle as well. Okay, folks, but like I say, it should be white on the outside as well, so it was a bit tricky to do. But I think I don't mind if I just leave it brown for this build. Okay. Right, okay, so soldiering on. So like I say, I'll have to do all my famous jump cuts again now, guys. And another thing you need to do, folks, like I do apologise for this, but we might as well get this done now. All these beams here of quartz blocks, they need to be replaced with pillar quartz block. So what I mean is 1, 2, and 3. Make sure it goes outward like this. Give you an next example. Okay, nearly there. Just following all the way up to the end here. There we go. So that's one done. So yeah, we need to replace all these beams here. I mean, you can do the beams just going up to the wall here, but also we do need to replace all the ones in the lift area as well. Like I say, it's just to give the style of the grand staircase. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can just leave it as it is, but I think it will look a lot better. Just get it that look. But it's entirely up to you, folks. But like I say, you can replace all these ones here while we're at it as well. Okay, just onto in the grand staircase area. Right, so I'll be back in a moment, folks, while I finish this other side. Like I say, it's exactly the same. 2 windows, a door, and a window. Exactly the same on the other side. So I'll be back in just a moment. Right, folks, so that's both sides of the walls now complete. So we need to do a couple of doorways now. So we're going to start here on the port side. So if you come over to frame number 32, which is this one here, come over to frame 31, get yourself a light grey concrete block, and on frame 31, put a 1 block here on the inside. Okay, so it's not the center, it's this one here. And now you need to come out by 7 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go diagonally into 1, so you're directly on frame number 31, and then you should go in by number 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Now with the wall here as it is, so you need to put the doorways in now. So if you just bear with me 1 second while I get the location for you. So starting from this, replace these 3 blocks here. So basically 2 in from the corner with 3 blocks, and now remove 7 blocks high. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's where the doorway is. Okay, so I just want to make sure everything's at all height. Is it definitely 7 or was it an 8? Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Let me just double check that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so it's definitely 9 high. So we're going to go 9 high. Well, so it's still 8. So it's just the door frame itself. So what I mean by that is get your oak wood, go straight to the top, like that. and then oak wood on the other side, and just put a frame going across. Like I say, over here on the storage is the same, so cross by 3, and then replace the remove the smooth quartz slab, put the wood blocks in, and then 1, 2, and 3, and just put 3 across, and fill in the center here with brown concrete. Okay, so once again, same as usual. So like I say, put a oak wood where the frames are, so there's one there, and then take the frames straight to the top. One there and one there. Okay, now there is another window to accommodate 4, and it's on this one here between frames number 31 and 30. So it's basically a gap here. So once again, we could do the old paneling first, same as the one below here, and then just remove these blocks here as we see to get the window. There we go. And once again, just get like glass panels, put them on the white concrete, and fill in the window as so. There we go. So that's another window done, and we can fill all this gap here with brown concrete. So I'll quickly get this done now. Like I say, you need to repeat this pattern exactly the same as the other corner. Okay, so there we go. That's that done. Let's fill in this one here as we go, folks. Excellent. So I can put it on the right blocks. That's to make it good. Okay, upward. Remove the slabs. Okay, and just 2 more to do and we're done. And done. Okay, right, so that's that wall pretty much all completed now. Like I say, it's the same process on the other side. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to actually make the window frame itself. Okay, so if you just bear with me 1 second, folks, while I get my notes. First of all, start on these 2 corners, go up by 2, and then get brown concrete, put 1 block there, 1 block there, and join these blocks up to the opposite walls, as so. Okay, but like I said, I do need to fill this wall in first, but I'll show that in a minute, folks. And what you need to do next is get your oak wood just before the wall, go up by 2. Same for this side, up by 2. Okay, so we know how high it is now, but we do need to remove 1, 2, and 3. So you just put a oak wood there on the frame, and brown concrete as well. Okay, so, and then what you need to do next, you need to get your, once again, it's Ainstone brick wall. Well, I say it's for the texture pack. Just fill in these 2 gaps. Same as there. Okay, now what you need to do next is you need to go up by 5 on each side. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And same again on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll just put another light block there, so we can see what we're doing. There we go. And then once again, get your brown concrete, put a block, cross, block, cross. Okay, and then once again, all you need to do is get your oak wood, just put a single block on each frame, just like that. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 here. Also, I forgot to go upwards by here, by the way. There you go. And then what all you need to do now is remove the quartz slabs. And once again, using your wood, go straight across. And it's the same for this side. So I'll just remove that one. Remove that one. I can remove the pillar quartz block as well. Okay. And just remove that one as well. So it joins up nicely. Okay. And once again, Ainstone brick wall. Just put in a block here, fill in that gap there for a bit of decoration purposes. And then what you need next is your glass panels. Fill in this section here. So it'll be 5 blocks high, which it is, and 1 block width. And it's the same for the other side. But this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 width. and 5 in height. Now for the doors themselves, the first door swings inwards and the outer door swings outwards. And I'll show you where the location is now. So like I say, we're going to use exactly the same door style for this one here. Once again, so like I say, if you're working your way inward, like I say, the doors swings inwards to the right. So basically the hinges will be here. So technically the door will be here if it's going to be open. So it's, let's see what it is again. So, okay, so it's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let me get the height right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then 1, 2, and 3. Just take that off there. And then it's roughly about 2 height from the bottom. 1 and 2. So the doorway will be about there. And then fill the bottom with brown concrete. And then it's 1, 2, and then put a glass panel just in there. Okay. Oh, if you want a little button or something like that, just use that as a door handle. So like I say, that doorway swings inward, and this one out here swings outward. So like I say again, this time the door hinge will be on the inside here. Okay, so it's basically going to be swinging out from this way. So it's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, and 6. 1, 1, 2, and 3. Joining up from the bottom. And then get your brown concrete. You can just do 1, 2 there. Oak wood. Concrete again. 1, 2. And then a glass panel at the top there. Okay. And if you want to add a little extra details, like I say, use a button there and there to simulate the door handle. Or like I say, a little one vents. Okay, so we'll leave it as basic there for now. And a bit more detail as well. I mean, if you want to put 1, 2, 3 small buttons on the top there, just to simulate the door, by all means you can do so. You can also do that for the windows as well. So I mean, it's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Right. So what you need to do now, you need to copy this exact pattern, which I've done for this corner here, for the other side. Okay. So what I mean is, like I say, the first block to go down would be about here. That's where the door panel is going to go, the door wall. All right, so I'll do a quick jump cut again, guys, while I complete that section now, and I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I finished the door on the other side, and I have sealed the door. So, like I said, I thought it might be a bit different. So that doorway is now closed, but obviously the one on the inside is still open. Okay, so what you need to do now is come to the center of the room, basically the center of the keel, and where the black line is, the black concrete. Middle keel, just go out by 2. I've already marked them for you. So you need to have a gap of 5. But after that, you need to start marking 3. So I'll go to the right here. So like I say, I'm looking at the port side towards the bow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I get to a wall, just 1 gap there. Okay. But also I continue on until I get to the end. Obviously I can't put it because the doorway's there. And it's the same for the other side, but like I say, where the corridor is, I just got an imaginary line there. So you just got to imagine there's a 1 there, and then a 1 there, and a 1 there, but they'll be gone. But obviously there's going to be 1 here, okay? And it's the same from the inside as well. Right, so what you need to do next is on the black line, black concrete, you just do wood again and go all the way to the top until you hit before the smooth stone. Okay, so like I say, we just need to quickly do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, what else you need to do as well, folks? Where this grey concrete line is just behind, you can fill that in. So like I say, you just put a concrete line down here. Okay, and when you get to the corner just here, just go straight to the top. And you'll hit directly on the pillar quartz. Okay, so like I said, I'll put another light there for you. So you just need to fill that all in. Okay, so I'll just quickly do another line here just to show you. So we're sealing pretty much everything in now around the second funnel. Go all the way to the top and go away across backwards. Okay, so what I'll do, while I do this, I'll just speed up the video. Okay, that's that wall now done. Okay, and we'll continue doing the wood now. So like I say, for each one of the block you put down, take it straight to the top, as so. And all you need to do when you get to the top is remove 2 slabs. One there, one there. Okay, and then bring another 2 here. As so, and so far and so forth. So like I say, we just need to, like I say, it's just a little bit repetitive, but it will show out in the end. Okay, so there's 2 more to go. 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1 more. Okay, and last one to go. Right. Okay, so it should look just like that at this moment in time. But like I say, we just need to finish off here as well. Oh, so these 2 are not going to count, so we can just remove those 2. And just continue on the pattern as shown. And I think there's 1 more in the doorway, which I've already done there for you. Okay, so I need to just put a block there. Okay, so what we need to do next is get your end stone brick wall and just join from wood to wood. As so. Okay, so what I need to do now, I'm going to show you there's 2 more windows here we need to install. So after that, I think I missed one actually. Yeah, I missed these. Okay, so I'll just finish that in the jump cut. Okay, so I'll do it now for you. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. A few more lights on so we can see what we're doing. I will get around to that X-ray vision one day. Right, great. Okay, folks, so what you need to do now is that we're going to install 2 more windows, like I said. So the windows are located towards, they're none on the, well, as we're looking at the bow here, this is the port side and that's the starboard side. There's none on the starboard side, but there's 2 here on the port. So it's basically, it's this frame here, it's 1 in from the door, and you go from the black concrete, 1, 2, and 3, and remove those 3 blocks, and the next window is exactly next to it, okay? And the windows themselves, let's check those heights. They are roughly 5 in height. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 in height. Yeah, they're 5 in height. So it's 5 in height. Same as before, 5 in height and 3 across. Okay, and get your wood again. I've got a line going at the bottom. And a line going at the top. There you go, and then remove the smooth slab and move those smooth slabs. There you go, so that's those 2 windows done. You just fill in the gaps now with brown concrete. And same at the top. And obviously I'll just fill in this in now where we speak. Okay, and then get your glass panels and put them on the white concrete. There you go, done. And as I say, if you want to add some extra detail, get the buttons again, put 3 at the bottom, so it's 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. There you go. So we'll just zoom out a little bit there. As I see at night time, Titanic looks quite nice at night time. It's really nice. Okay, so that's another 2 windows done. So coming back in. So what you need to do now, folks, is in between all these gaps here and all these panels, okay, take out 3 smooth stone, okay, and then replace with wood. But when you get to the center, you just need to take out one of those, really. So there's a gap of 5 there. There you go. And then you fill in the inside with a brown concrete. That's all you need to do. Okay, so you need to repeat that process through the entire back wall. There you go. So that is what it should look like in the end. All right. So I'll do a jump cut now, folks. I'll finish doing this back wall and this wall here over here, and then we'll be moving on to the corridor. So once again, I'll be back in just a moment. Right, folks, so that's the entire back wall done now. So we're now done. We're just needing a little detail to fill in now, and that is an extra 4 of these pillars. Now, the easiest way to find them is to look at there's 2 on here on the port side and 2 here on the starboard. But go to the floor above. Okay, get your wood blocks again. Go to the bottom. Okay, remove it, and then just remove the pillar blocks underneath it, and then just put the wood back. So that's 1. That's 2. Go back to the other side. Probably the easiest way to do it, I suppose. There you go, it's 1. Get rid of that one, there's 2. And all you need to do now is just try to remember how tall they are. Excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I'm 4 high. Okay, so come back under here, come back underneath, and there they are. Basically, you just put the pillar back. You know we're not going to be here. Put 1 wood. Pillar back. And then 1 wood, same one as the other side. Okay, pillar back and 1 wood. Pillar back, 1 wood. And then get your endstone brick wall. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same as the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then to finish off, get the oak wood and just take it to the bottom. There we go. And I think that's roughly about here. There you go. So that's another one done. Probably my easiest instructions on these tutorials. And there's another one. 1 more to go, folks, and that's that done. Right, okay, so that's that little job done. We're now going to move on. I mean, there is the lights too, but that's at the end of the video. Okay, so let's move on to this corridor. Now, it's a long corridor. This is stretching from the A deck of the first class grand staircase all the way up to the reading and writing room. And there's roughly about 8 windows. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start on the inside. Okay, now this is frame 29. We're on this line here. So this is 28. We'll do the windows first. Okay, so the first window is you need to go starting here. Just take this, put a wood block there, take it straight to the top, and then it goes across here. Okay, so this is the first window located. So 1, 2, 3. Remove 3 here, and then you're going to go up by 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then after the 5th one, you just take out 1 block in the middle. So that is the pattern it will look like. So like I say, start from the black concrete. 1, 2, 3. 3 across, 5 up, 1 in the middle. Okay. Now the next 5 lines, no, the next 7 lines are basically the same pattern. There's a gap, and then it's this one, and then it's a gap, and this one. So it's pretty straightforward. So like I say, I'll start off basically putting the, so in between each frame, on each frame line, just get your wood blocks, take it straight to the top. So we'll just get that quickly done. Okay. Okay, I'll stop there now, folks. I did speed up the video. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Okay, so we're now approaching. Let me find out what frame we're on again now. I do lose track of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is frame 10, 11, 12, and 13. Right, so this is frame 13 of the bow. Okay, now as you know, the roof is a little higher. So all we need to do now is remove these 3 slabs. Okay, get your wood, and drag it all the way up to the end of the room. So it's based on this grey concrete line just here. There you go, straight to the corner. Sorry about that, folks. My PC decided to crash again. Okay, so like I say, with the wood blocks, take it all the way up to frame 5. So this is bow 5, okay? And once again, continue putting your wood blocks on each individual frame, going upwards, as so. Okay. Nearly there. So that's 1, 2, 3. It's this one here. And one more to go. So that's the whole of the wall with the wood frames now completed. Okay, so all you need to do now, we'll work from this section, we'll work our way inwards. So the next window is between, so I say that's frame 5, so this is 6. So it's between 6 and 7, so I'll remove those 3. Okay, so like I say, 5 high, 1 at the top. Now after that one, the next one is between 9 and 10. So that's 8, that's 9 and 10. Okay, so bear with me 1 second. So like I say, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, and that's 9, and this is 9 and 10. Okay, so there we go. So we'll just remove those 3. So I'll check out my notes again, folks. Yeah, so there's a gap of 2 in between each one. Okay, so after that one, so that's between 9 and 10, it's between 12 and 13. So it's 11, this is 12, and that's 13. So let's remove those blocks. Okay, so that's 12 and 13, so that's 14, and this is 15. So let's remove these 3. Go 12 and 13 now done. Now it's between 15 and 16, so it's not that one, it's not this one, it's this one. Okay, so continuing on, so that's 15 and 16. Next one's 18 and 19, so that's 17, this is 18. So let's remove 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 rows of 3 going up and 1 single one at the top. And then the next one is 21 and 22, so it's not this one, it's not this one, this is 21 frame here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're finished. So that is 8 windows in total. If you want to go have a look on the outside, this is what they look like. And then you just get your glass panels, put them on the white concrete, and then there you go. So what you need to do now, it's going to be a bit repetitive now, folks, so this is what we need to do. Come back on the inside, you need to fill in all the gaps with brown concrete. So once again, 2 rows at the bottom, get your wood panel upward, and then on the top it's just 1, 2, and then get 2 brown concretes, a third, so it looks just like that. And then where the panel is at the top, you just remove it and replace it with wood. Okay, so it looks like that, and then you just repeat the process, but obviously without window, you just fill it all in. Put another light there. There we go. Okay, so that is the process it is. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now you do need to repeat the pattern on the other side, but it's very easy. So like I said, I'll just put in where the door is first for the reading and writing room, and that doorway is located between frames number 12 and 11, and I can't remember where they are now. Okay, so bear with me 1 second, folks. So we're starting at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11. Okay, so this is, oh, I've lost it again. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so what you need to do, remove the black concrete. So we'll leave the grey concrete there, okay? And then what you do next is basically you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm sure it's 7 height. No, it's 8 height. Okay, so 8. Okay. I do doubt myself quite a lot, folks. Let me just check my notes again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8. 8 high. Okay, so that's 8 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then put a block on the top. So all you need to do now, folks, alright, is basically where all this grey concrete line is, basically from the top, I'll drag this all the way up to the top, to where the deck is, okay? And where this line is here. Okay, so you just basically need to fill it all in. And what you could do as well, where this corner is, you can join it up. So what I mean is fill it in is where the grey concrete on this top here, just fill it in like this. Because as I say, we're going to have another wall going on top of that, so you won't see the white or the grey. So you fill in all this section here. And filling in all this section here. Going all the way to where the grand staircase is. So it joins up like that. So you just fill it all the way. When you get to the roof, just remove the slabs. Okay, that's all you need to do. And then you fill this all in here. And it's the same for this section here. Let's put a little bit more of a light here. So if my explanation is not very thorough, as I said, it's just basic commands. There we go, so we just remove them, put the grey concrete on. And then you just start fill it all in. Okay, and once you've done all the grey concrete, obviously you don't do it here, we've got to leave this area exposed. Okay, same as before. You repeat the same pattern with your oak wood. Okay, so I'll just show you the doorway here. Take it all the way up to the top. As so. But obviously it's different here because obviously the roof is going to be a little shorter. So what I'll do now, folks, I'll just do all the grey concrete, okay, and I'll explain this bit in a second. So, and what I'll do, I'll fill in basically the wood here. When you get to the top, remove 3 slabs going across like that. Okay, so I'll put another light there so we can see what we're doing. There we go. So like I say, the grey concrete will be filled behind it. You just need to put another layer in front of it. Okay, and then all it is just brown concrete. You just fill it in. Okay, there's no this end stall brick malarkey. No, there's nothing like that. All this has to be a clear corridor. Okay, all right. So I'll be back in just a moment while I fill in this entire wall for you. Okay, folks, after finishing the corridor, this is what it should look like. I mean, this is what it looks like inside the reading and writing room and the lounge. So coming into the corridor, this is what it should look like. Okay, so like I say, this is the height of the roof. And what you need to do near the next, where each wood pillar is, just get your quartz blocks and join them up just like that. Okay, so we're just adding basically another roof, but it's a little lower. So in between a gap of 3, all the way up to line block number 5, just add the quartz blocks as you go. Okay, and then this area will just be completely sealed off. And then once you've filled on the quartz, get your smooth quartz slabs and just fill in the middle. Easy as that. There we go. So I'll show you what the rest looks like now. We've just got one more detail to do. I mean, I'll finish all that off in a minute. So coming down the corridor, these are all the windows filled in. And coming to outside the doorway, well, I can't get that one sealed off. So coming on to the promenade deck, these are the windows as we speak. Okay, and as I say, I've sealed one door in there. I think it looks pretty good. Looks nice. Right, okay, so coming back in now, there is a revolving door next, which we need to do. Now, I've laid the first 2 blocks down, so what you need to do is come between frame numbers 22 and 24. So this is 22, as I say, I'm looking towards the centre of the ship, and that's the bow there. Get your grey concrete. I do need to get some iron bars for this one. Iron bars, and I can get rid of the quartz one. Okay, so get light grey concrete first, and then on the frame 22, we're roughly about 1, 2, and 3. Put a block down, and then put another 2 down. Actually, put 4 down, so it's 4 across. And then it's where the third one is. Put a block here, There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then from this block, 1 and 2. And for this top right block, 1, 1 and 2. Okay, so what you do next is I'm going for a dark oak wood this time, so I want to go a little darker this time. Okay, basically each door frame is about 3 width in diameter. Okay, so what I mean by that is this: you go up by 8, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, actually, sorry, it's 9. Actually, it is 9. Yeah, it is 9, but we just need to go across like that. So 9 in height. Okay, so and then drag these ones up here, and then it's roughly 1, 2. I'm putting all my block down. Oops, sorry, I put a button down by mistake. Okay, so it's 1. So in total it's 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go, but the top one go 3 across like that. Then the bottom 3. So it's 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3. So it looks just like that. And then you're going to go up by 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put one block here going across, so it's kind of level with the window. And then, actually, sorry, no, it's the. So I'm not with it tonight. It's the third one down. So, like I say, you get your brown concrete, fill it in, and then you get your iron bars, so it looks like a bit like of a window frame. All right. So that is basically what it is. So, like I say, it's 10 in height. So there's 3 greys at the bottom. 3 dark oak going across, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then 8. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the process now. So 3 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3 across, 2 and 3, along there. Pull it upwards. Okay, and 1 across. Get your brown concrete. And your iron bars going upwards, okay, and then going inwards, so we need to go to the other side, and then so I say start from 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 3 across from the top, and I'll do this one as well, so 3 across, 7 going upwards, 3 going from the top, 7 going upwards. Okay, and brown concrete in the middle. Okay, and then the same for this side. Brown concrete and iron bars. Now, obviously we're going to be blocked off here, so what you need to do next is we'll just use what can we use? We'll just use we'll just use brown concrete. So put 1, 2, 3, and 4 to block it off. Okay, I don't know if we can get through there. Can we get through there? No, we can't. So if you want to go up and down this corridor a bit, obviously we can't move it. I'd probably recommend taking away at least 2 so you can get through. Okay, so that's how big this ship is. So that's a revolving door. That's how my interpretation of it. In fact, I need to do some of these going upwards like that. And what you need to do next is actually we need to put some carpet down. So what we need to do is get some, well, we'll block off where the edge is. Get some quartz slabs. Okay, and basically where the corner is here, this is in the grand staircase room. Quartz slabs going straight across. Go back to the other end of the corridor. And we'll corner this off as well. This is where a doorway is going to be, but we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones down there. And also we can leave that just as fine as it is there. I mean, we won't do the doorway because this has been another episode, a tutorial for the reading and writing room. Okay, and for carpet, I'm going to put red. I'm going to have red carpet down because I think it looks pretty good for this corridor. Okay, so just put it around the revolving door as so. There you go. And you just fill it all the way across to the end of the corridor. Pretty simple to do. And come to the other side as well. Just put red carpet down. There you go. Simple as that. Okay. Right, so what we're going to do next now, we're going to put some lights in. So we need sea lanterns and a gold block of gold. Block of gold. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Block of gold. Alright, sea lanterns, and also put that in there. And you need some trapdoors. The oak trapdoors, but as I say, on the texture pack it looks like gold, so it looks pretty nice. Okay, so just let me put this all in now. Now, basically, to follow the pattern of the light is exactly the same as the ones above it. So what I mean by them now, to get a good reference, is basically if you look at deck above, so we can start here, look underneath, start from the terracotta, you go across by 5, get your gold block, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then on the 6th block remove it, and then it should be 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, remove the block, and that should be 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Actually it's not, I've gone wrong. Bear 1 second folks, I thought I had it right then. 3, 4, 5, 6, it's a 6. There we go, and it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I got it wrong, I admit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So that's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And 1, 2, 3, and that's the 4th one there. Okay, so let's put the smooth quartz slab in. So I want to make sure that is correct, that I do that right. I need to double check myself again. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, come back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yep, and then put your sea lantern directly underneath and get your trapdoors. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. There you go. Okay, so like I say, you just need to repeat that pattern. So like I say, so you're gonna have 1, 2. There's still going to be 2 rows there. I mean, you could just look directly here to get your bearings now. So we'll go E block gold again. Always take out the center one, and we'll stick to this side. And the center is there. Move and remove, and it's the same for the next side. So like I say, you can just continue that pattern all the way up to, so like I say, on this side it'll be 1 and 2, move that one, put a block in, then move 2 across, block in, and that's where it stops. So we've literally just 1 before the wall, and it's the same for the other side as well. So we just need to fill that all in as well. But another thing we need to do is the floor for the staircase. So what we need now is slabs again. But this time we need red never brick slab, if I'm saying that right. Okay, and the basic, the pattern is as exactly the same as the floor here. You just need to go around the entire perimeter, and you just join up by leaving a gap of 1 from the actual wall. So like I say, you'll be touching the oak here. So just continue away all the way around. Okay, same as this side here, because like I say, it'll be 1 block in from the lift. So follow it around all the way around. So just remove the slab. One in. So you get the idea. So it's going around the inside. So that's the inside pattern. I've done a double there by mistake. And I've done a mistake over there. So I apologise if the video's gone pretty long tonight, folks. And like I say, you just repeat that pattern. Start from one of these doorways here. So we can start there, touching the wood, going across. We can just continue on. Going to the other side. Actually, it'll be a bit like that, really, won't it? Or would it? Actually, it'll be like that, because obviously it's on a bit of a curve, so it's a gap of 1. Okay, so there's the oak there, and drag that all the way across. So we don't need to there. So there's a gap there, going inwards, and once again, gap of 1, going all the way around the outside. And it's basically continuing the pattern here. But here would just be gone wrong there, so we'll get rid of that one. Okay, because the wood is here, so you just be touching the wood. So get rid of all those slabs. Like I say, I'm sorry I'm not very interactive tonight, guys. Like I say, it's pretty much a basic tutorial tonight. There you go, join that up there. And all you need to do now, folks, is basically you fill in all the gaps with quartz slabs, all this area here. Okay, and like I say, from the doorway, so we'll go straight across about 1. Make sure there's a gap of 1. Go across. Okay, and we're nearly done. There you go. So that's what it should look like, really. I mean, yeah, what we can do for now. So like I say, it'll be the final jump cut, folks. I'm going to finish putting the rest of this floor in, doing the carpet, I'm going to do the lights, and then we'll be done for this video, and we'll have one final tour. So I'll be back once again in a moment. And there we are, folks. We are now finished for another tutorial, and I'm sorry it's been a long one, but it's just the way of the beast. Okay, so let's go through all the work we've done tonight. We've now completed everything of the A deck of the grand staircase, so I think we've done pretty well. And also don't forget to do the floor and these little bays. Like I say, simple, one slab round, then followed by the other slab as well. Very simple to do. Okay, so let's have another look around. As I say, we've done the outside, we've done the windows as well for that section here. Heading back in. And like I say, we've done all the way around where the A deck cabins are as well. Back to the lift on the floor, and the lights as well. Okay, so I think that's how we can call it there, folks. Like I say, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you consider giving the channel a like or a subscription, that would help the channel grow immensely, a bit from the bottom of my heart. But like I say, folks, it's just, you know, I still am enjoying doing this. I mean, I know it's been taking a while, but like I say, you can't rush it. I mean, like I say, I do try to get the videos out as fast as I can. But like I say, they will come when I can in my spare time. But once again, thank you for sticking with me. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. So I'll see you all in the next one, folks. And this is from Normandie Junction again. And I'll see you all in the next one.